Hi, I'm Leanne Wait, Pelvic Health Physiotherapist, and I just want to take a moment to talk to you today about endometriosis and pelvic pain and exercise. Now, we all know that exercise is good for us. It's good for not only our physical fitness and well-being, but also our mental health. And it's also good for pain and pain management, and therefore is often recommended as part of treatment for endometriosis and pelvic pain. Now, the tendency is, unfortunately, when we're told to start exercising, is that we jump right back in where we left off or expect to be able to do what everybody else is doing. And sometimes this causes a flare-up. Instead, what I recommend is that you pick an activity that's really easy on the body. And usually I suggest we start with walking. You start with a gentle walk that may be 10 minutes in length, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but the idea is to be able to do that walk without causing an increase in your symptoms or a flare-up. I suggest that you do 3 walks on 3 different days and reassess. How do I feel? Do I feel better? Do I feel worse? Do I feel the same? Or have I had some new symptoms? If things are stable and you're feeling better, then you can increase, and you may increase how long you walk for, or you may increase the pace, but don't increase both of them on the same day. Every time you make a change to the program, do the same activity for 3 days and reassess to decide how you're feeling. Now, I also make the same recommendation when it comes to stretches and strengthening. You may be given 4 different exercises to do. I always recommend that you start with 1, otherwise you have no idea which one's made you better and which one's potentially made you worse or given you a flare-up. And the same thing is true. We do that same exercise on 3 different days and then reassess the symptoms. Have they changed at all? Am I better? Am I worse? If anything does cause a flare-up of symptoms, I suggest you stop the activity and wait till things settle and then try again. And maybe try with a little bit less vigour or pace, or start with something a little more gently. Always reassess your symptoms after about 3 occasions so that you can decide whether that activity has made you any better or worse. And hopefully by doing this, you'll gradually increase what you're able to do and head you back in the direction of being able to return to your exercise of choice without causing flare-ups.